Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thank you so much for joining me. It's September 22nd. It is Monday, and we have a sale tonight. Let's get at it. Let's have at it. Let's go. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. It's beautiful. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Well, hello everyone. Hello from Massachusetts. How are you? It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. I'm so glad that you can join me and hang out tonight. I have lots and lots of stuff. Some stuff I literally just pulled out. Like, I don't even know how much I just found this. This is heavy, gorgeous. Probably dyed, but it is real coral. And I don't know anything about it. Oh, it is, and it's on sterling. Oh my goodness. And it's signed. All right, I just literally just found it. So I want you all to oh, there's Miss Jennifer Hayes. She's the mod with the most. Hi, Miss Jennifer. What else? What was I going to say? Hey, Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Johnny's chat until I was listening and gathering things, and yeah, there's a lot. It's a lot as usual. So there's a bunch of things that we went through on Wednesday, and I know people were asking. I was doing a lot of sorting on last Wednesday. Oh, how is your little one? Oh, I need pictures, woman. Send me some pictures. So some people had asked me for sterling necklaces, but the ones that we sorted here, I don't know if you can see all the ones down here as well. There's a bunch, but they're thin and they're some of them are long, not many that are long. Well, so these ones here are long, but they're a lot thinner than I think that what they were looking for. So I still have a whole area on my desk here where we were sorting. It's just there's never enough room here. There's just never enough. So I still have a lot to go through. So we can continue to do that on Wednesday. I did find out about this one though. I did find out about this one. So this one we looked. I'm like, I know that. I'm like, what is that label? So I'm going to show you again what we found. Hold on. We're going to go down scope. Okay. Oh, that is the wrong camera. Microscope. There we go. So we found this one on Wednesday, and I'm like, what is that little cartouche? What does that say? And I did not know. Well, we found out that is Tiffany & Company cartouche. It says sterling in 14K. So I was looking, I'm like, where is the 14K? So see that right there? There was another chain intertwined, like in this channel here, of 14 karat. So if I had, so see, this is just all sterling now. So if this was intact, as just the way it's supposed to be, it's like a $1,400 necklace. I am not kidding. Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? It's like a $1,400 necklace. I looked it up. This is separate. So it's supposed to be like intertwined in between, like a thinner layer of gold, 14 karat gold going through. So I don't know if it broke off or it was taken off, but it is only sterling now. And I do have to, it's still Tiffany and Company, but I do have to price it differently, obviously, because it's not worth $1,200 now. But hey, it's like you win, just not as much this time. This pendant is absolutely stunning. This cross pendant, it is filigree. I'm going to take it off the necklace. And so I haven't done enough. I haven't gotten enough information on the Tiffany one. So I'm going to put that up here. So that's not available yet, but it will be, I promise. This piece here is absolutely stunning. And this is filigree. And that is the stone is a glass, faceted stone. Hold on one second. Don't scope. Here we go. Let's get. There we go. Turn on that light. Oh, bright light, bright light. So this is absolutely stunning. This is not Tiffany, but it is signed DGS Turkey 925. But it is a stunning, stunning piece. Raid! Little Debbie! What's going on? Little Debbie was my very first oh, sorry. I digress. My head is all over the place. She was my very first membership. So thank you so much, Debbie. You are amazing. I really appreciate you. And then we have Priscilla and Ty. I have 3 people that have been members for a week. I'm so excited. Hi, Maggie. How are you, sweetie? Carol! Carol, I have something for you here. Captiva. My Captiva. Yeah, I wanted to say hi earlier. Usually just hanging out with you and enjoying. Oh, hi, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining. And Barbara Phillips, how are you, sweetie? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Carol, are you still here? Carol, tell me if you're here. Carol, can you hear me? I want to meet you and Johnny at your booth. Yes. Hold on, Carol. I want to grab something. You're gonna laugh. Where's my up? I'm so off my game tonight. 1 second. Gate Smasher. Hey, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. You're fine, Barbara. Awesome. Hi, Zed. What's going on? I've had this put away. This was my mom's, Carol. Shoot, where did I put it? There it is. Okay, I think I might have showed you before, but I've had this for like months and months. So I found this probably 4 or 5 months ago. Well, maybe before the new year. Look at for Carol. Carol, this is a very early. It needs to be clean, but I'm afraid to clean it. So this was you cut it out and you sew it yourself. So my mom made this. So I wanted to give it to you. Poppin' fresh for the dough girl. Isn't that cute? It smells special. No, it just smells like an attic. That's all. It just smells like an attic. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, so yeah, I have this. This has been put aside for you for a while. But it needs to be clean, like, but my mom literally my mom made this. My mom made it. So things gotta go where things gotta go. They don't always have to have a price on them. Let me put this away so I know where it is. I also have a present for Mr. Johnny for the next time I see him. So I'm gathering things together. So I was supposed to bring my dog to go get her shots today, and they called and said that the veterinarian got into a car accident. So we rescheduled that. So I'm kind of glad because I don't like having to give my dog what did I just put? Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Here it is. I don't like having to give my dog drugs, which because of her breed, they want me to give her medication before we go. She's a big girl. She's 9 months. She's 8 months old, and she's 75 pounds. 75 pounds. That's a lot. That's a big girl. So yeah, they said they prescribed me some meds, and I have to medicate her next time. Every time I go to the. It's not cool. So I'm pulling some stuff off my desk. So this one here has not been priced yet. If you are interested in this, I'm going to show this again. Shoot me an email. This one is 14 karat gold clasp and beads. These are all 14 karat gold beads. And this is carved lapis. Absolutely stunning. Slap a saddle on it. Yes. Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks so much for coming. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Becky's Vintage. Hey, Becky, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate you being here. And hi, lurkers. Thanks so much for being here. Let me see. Jennifer is dropping all the links. Everybody's saying hello. So yeah, this is another thing I haven't had. I don't know if I should have this like professionally looked at. 14 karat gold and lapis. It's absolutely stunning. I could show it to you a little bit closer, but yeah, I've never seen anything like this. Don't go. Hey, Miss Tanya. How did the rest of your sale go today? So this is 14 karat gold and carved lapis. If somebody's interested, shoot me an email because I have no idea. I haven't priced it yet, but I don't know how to price it, to tell you the truth. It's just one of those, I don't know. I'm having a hard time pricing some stuff. So I'm still sorting all these necklaces out. There's a bunch of gold necklaces that we had come across on Wednesday, and yeah, everything is just it's a work in progress. Just trying to move everything. So many things, so little time. Okay, let's move some of this stuff here. And yeah, this thing is beautiful. All right, so let's start out with some other stuff. Some people were asking me for some long, it was fun. Okay, awesome, Tanya. If you don't know who Tanya is from My Jewelry Addiction, she's amazing. She's one of the first, channels that I ever was a member for. It was actually before I met Johnny too. There was way back. It's she only had like, it was less than, I think there was like 30 people, 30 subscribers, and Doug from East Coast boutique, Doug's boutique, Cali boutique. Oh Jesus, I'm screwing up his name. So I saw a thing on his sale, and then I found her channel. So I've been watching her for a long time. She's got amazing stuff. Let's see, Lindsay. Lindsay's here. Awesome. So, yes, I have a whole bunch of stuff. I found some jadeite strands of jadeite. So they're brand new in the box. Vintage Boutique Cali. Yes, Doug from Vintage Boutique Cali. Thank you. Yeah, he had bought a box of jewelry from you. It was literally a jewelry box filled with jewelry, and he was unboxing it, and that's how I found you. That was 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. It was like September, like this time of year, and you had like 30 people, and you were freaking out because you had 30 people that wanted to watch you. It was great. So these are 10 millimeter jadeite beads, and the strands are anywhere from 15 to 16 inches long. And this is so you can do your own whatever you want with it. I had looked these up. I'm going to show you them. I have a couple of strands. Each strand came in its own. They're from JTV, so they're brand new in their own individual boxes with a little bag. So it's not like it's just like a strand that came out of nowhere. It's literally came with its own box. So 10 millimeter round bead strand, approximately 15 to 16 inches. And I need to start these at $30. And I have 3 strands, and you'll get the box with it. So I have to start it at $30. These are beautiful, beautiful. They're not knotted in between because this is literally so you can make something else out of it. This is a strand of just a strand. It's not a necklace. So it's so you can make your own whatever. I was Doug's first customer on jewelry. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, that's cool, Barbara. I remember seeing you all in the beginning of your channels. Oh, Jennifer, because you show up everywhere. You're like, I don't know if you're like cloning yourself or what, but you're like everywhere, Jennifer Hayes. These are jadeite. They're jadeite. Oops, can you see? Jadeite 10 millimeter round bead strand. And I have 3 of them. So there's 3 boxes. See, I wrote necklace because I didn't even know when I found these initially. But there's 3 boxes, and each one has a strand with a little pouch. box, strand, little pouch. So each one, they're like pale green. They're not quite gray, but they're green. They're definitely green. I'm back and done with the back. Oh, after live show. Hi, Johnny. Hello. These are jadeite. I have 3 strands, and like I said, they're in their own box. I didn't know that jadeite was more rare than jade. I don't know. I'm still learning all this stuff. But if you are a creative person and you make your own jewelry, you know how much these really go for. I was looking them up and they're like $50, $60. I don't know. If make me an offer if this is something that you're interested in. But literally, that's how they came. So, all right, let me put this back in its little zipper bag. If nobody's interested in those, I'll go back to those because people are asking me all the time for beads and, you know, Uncle was a silversmith and he made his own jewelry. He would buy stuff and then deconstruct things and then reconstruct them to his standards or whatever. So yeah, Uncle was pretty funny about that kind of stuff. Let me grab. I've got some things from last week that didn't sell. Any of those little boxes. Okay, what's this? I need to sort stuff out. I need so much. There's just stuff everywhere. There's just never enough time in the day to do anything. There's just never enough time. And having my new puppy, I mean, it's been 6 weeks. Has it been 6 weeks? It's been, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've had the dog 7 weeks now. She's so cute. All right. So I don't know I do have some jewelry boxes tonight. I have chains. I have jewelry boxes. Ooh, and I have some other things. Like I found this, and I know I have more of these. It is a crowned. Uncle put the tape on the top so it wouldn't separate. But this is a crowned top, antique, German silver over glazed. No, I guess I can show this now. Hi, Suzanne. She is potty trained. Woohoo! We have not had an accident. I mean, I stopped counting, so I guess that's because we were doing. I wanted to get one of those signs that said "days without an accident" on the. Excuse me, I just burped. Those signs on the job that say "days without an accident." They used to post those around work, like machine places. But she's pretty much potty trained now. Yeah, she's getting into stuff, and she's awesome. So this, let me show you. I'll show you up close. It is an antique German silver over glazed, and it's got a crown top. And I did peel this off earlier just to check it out, but let's go down. Let's go. These are very expensive. I know I have more of them, but I don't know where they are. I thought that might be like jadeite or something, but it's not. It's an enamel. Like a cloisonne. But see how it has a crowned top? It's a crown. Is that coming out? Yep, it came out. Nothing inside. That is cork cork on there. So these are antique. It's got a number on the bottom. It's 5791. It's Art Nouveau. Those look like shamrocks, growing like shamrocks that were on the vine. But I need to start this at $150. It is all intact. There, it's like I mean, it's antique. It's over 100 years old. Absolutely beautiful, in great condition. I mean, there's some wear because of its age, but there's no cracks or breaks or anything like that. That's a piece of tape on there. There is like a dent right there I could see, but absolutely stunning. I don't know if anybody would be interested. Hi, Susie. How are you guys doing? All right. Well, we can always go back to this, but yeah, Uncle had this covered up so it wouldn't separate, and keep it nice and steady. So if nobody's interested, that's okay. All right. These are interesting. So I think those are diamonds. And they are. So these are shells, and these are little, is that? Come on, these are small, so it's hard to. Melanova fragera. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. See how they're going? It's going all the way up that way. Oop. Okay. So there's diamonds on these. I think these are 14 karat gold. I have not looked these up yet, and it's a screw back. Yeah, I need to look these up. I'm sorry. I keep pulling out stuff and I don't. You're hanging in there waiting for hubby's chemo pills to arrive. Oh, I know, Susie. Oh, my candle's not going. Where's my prayer candle for you guys? And I'll tell you, in my home, I downstairs. So my office is upstairs, but so it's not always easy to slip away and come up here. The dog won't come up here, and hubby has a hard time. He's never had animals. So who do I have now? I have St. Jude tonight, but I can always do a non-denominational one as well. But prayers going out to you guys and your family, Susie, your hubby, and you, and for your families and for mine, because we all can use some prayers. That's for sure. Okay. There are tons of things. So, yeah, I haven't looked these up. So these are 14 karat gold and shell and diamonds. Oh, no worries. But yes, I go to bed with candles. I wake up with candles. I don't go to church. I pray at home. God is where you are, right? God is everywhere. Or whoever you know. I'm not pushing I am not pushing anything like that. And if non-denominational, hey, just good juju sending it out. I'm going to check these out because I have not looked these ones up yet. And I'm sorry. So they used to do this a lot in the 80s with the shells. Yeah, we used to do this a lot in the 80s, wear these type of shells, and I forget what it's like what the heck are these called? It's like a type of mussel, I think. I can't find anything like these though. With the golden diamond. I'm gonna have to wait. Sorry. Sorry. And then I found some other stuff when I was looking. I look for one thing and I find something else, and I'm like, oh. These are absolutely. It says shell necklace. I don't know why it says shell necklace because it's not even a necklace. So I came across this. I don't even know what's in here. So let's just check it out. I do have other jewelry boxes I'm going to sell too. We need prices for stuff. Yes, we do. Let's see what we got in here. What is that? Oh. Uncle used to cut stuff out of magazines. What's all this in here? Look at. That's pretty cool. He cut stuff out. That's really cool. All right. Let's see what we got in here. We've got, this looks like, is that lapis or sodalite? It looks like a little bit of both. I see lapis. I see lapis and sodalite. Let's do this necklace. It's got a button clasp, multi-strand. Look at all these I've got. Oh, let me see. How long is this? It's 18 inches long. And it's like a collar, right? Where are we at? I could start this at like, I don't know, $15. How's that? It's just a button. Oh, what is that? Oh no, that's this going through it. I thought it was something sticking on there. So this is some sort of material. I think it's like a black beads, and then these are a combination of, looks like sodalite and lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 strands. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what it looks like. So pretty. I'm still not unprepared for my shop hop video. I know. Johnny, where's my neck? There it is. Johnny had asked. I had asked to be on that, and then I never sent in anything to Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. I'll try to do that maybe the next time. There we go. There we go. I work better under pressure. I'll get it done. Can you see me sweating? You're going to use the same one. You didn't sell anything. Okay. Kids are off today and tomorrow, so I'll have to wait till Wednesday to make it. Hi, Becky. How are you, sweetie? Oh, check out my grandson. I have to check him out. Oh my goodness, he's so oh my goodness, I just want to eat him up. How beautiful. Oh my goodness, he's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, I don't see anybody for this. I don't know. What about $10? How about anybody interested in this for $10? And then I'm going to move on because I did find a whole mess of these other necklaces. You got them grinning, yeah. I think I was supposed to be in it last month. I think I forget. I said I was interested, and then I totally forgot about it because we had gotten the dog, and then everything goes out the window. All right, I don't see anybody for this. Let's do. Okay. This is such a cute little jewelry box. It's got a couple of things here for rings, but it was in a box, so it's a little dented in, but I'm sure that will fluff up after a while. And it's all material around. Why don't I just sell this? I know I have a bunch of jewelry boxes to sell. I have a couple tonight, and I'll have more next week because people have been asking me for those too. He projected. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely, Jennifer. Thank you for sharing. Well, I'm sure you're glad that he's here. So it has a little bit of staining, but I think it could be fixed up. Let's start this one at I'm going to start it at $5. Looks like it's from the 60s. I don't know if this was bought like this, or I don't see any. It's got like a velvet on the bottom and cushiony on the top, and it's got some sort of plastic. $5 for the little jewelry box. Oops. And it's 6 inches long, 3 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide, 6, 3.5, and then 3. $5. Really cute. Looks like a little stain right here, but I'm sure a damp cloth will fix that right up. I don't know what kind of material that is, but it is really, really, definitely hippie. Really cute. I'm going to take off that little string. I'm going to take off the string. Let's see. Got it. She's so cute. Whoop. Now that I... So yeah, there's a little dent here, but that was because it's been packed away for a while. I'm sure it'll fluff up after it's... Oh, okay. Fair warning. For the jewelry box. And sold to Barbara. Congratulations, sweetie. Let me see. Yay! Barbara. And we're going to put you in the wheel of winners. And $5. Cool. So last week we started memberships, and if you're interested in memberships, there's all different levels. First level, you get like discounted shipping. Top level, you get free shipping from the US and Canada. And there's some other things in between, but check it out. It's pretty cool. It's all new to me. Congratulations, Barbara. Okay, let me put that in there. I've got all those boxes from last week. If anybody was interested in those, the lacquer boxes or anything like that. And if you're watching back later and something doesn't sell, shoot me an email. Make me an offer. You never know. All right. So, this one we didn't get. This one. Starting bid. And this was lapis and sodalite. So all of these stone necklaces that I'm going to be showing you, this one and then these other ones, were all in that jewelry box that I just sold to Barbara. And let me put Barbara's name in the wheel of winners. You want to see that? Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me put her name in the wheel of winners. Barbara Phillips. Oop, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. And okay, so I am going to show the lacquer boxes right now. So these were, we found these in my uncle's things. We opened up one of the containers, and it's been packed since June of 1971. So here's some of these. There was 2 lacquer boxes. I thought they were Cinnabar. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say that they're lacquer / Cinnabar. I'm not quite sure. So I have 2. I have this one, and it looks like it's got, I think, see what the picture is, or is it this way? I think that's a peony. I always say it wrong. Look, that looks like a peony there. And then this one is a different picture. So the sides on both of them are the same. This one has a little bit of a an issue. It's lifting just a little bit. I don't know if that color is a repair that was done. But I'm going to start, I can start them. I think I started them at 50 last week. I could start them at $25, and it could be for choice. So this one has a little bit of lift up right here. It does need to be cleaned. It says China, but it's like a weird C. And then the inside is just the black lacquer. And then this one's a little This one's a little taller. And it's got a tree here and some mountainous areas, and I can't tell where they're walking. And this one doesn't say anything. I think this one is older. I think. So this one doesn't really have any issues except right here. This little chip, but other than that. And it's for choice. So this one's a bit lighter. This one's more heavier, a little more dense. And we can go down scope so you can see them better. Down scope. I think these are hysterical that he would take the time to cut these out. These are like bubble pearl. Really cute. And I think that's a we came across this before, and that's New Zealand something or other. I think it's from New Zealand. So when we were looking at this really closely, I mean, you could see the carving on this. Yep, I have bigger jewelry boxes. These are just the ones that were in the trunk or the barrel. It wasn't in the trunk. It was in the barrel. I do have bigger boxes. I have regular size jewelry boxes. I see. Like yours, they're calling it cinnabar. Right. So cinnabar is a layer upon layer of cinnabar. Right. I don't know if they are. I think these are just a lacquer. I think. I don't know. You can see that they are carved. So I'm not really quite sure. They're listing them as like cinnabar slash. See, this one is more dense. So I'm not like weight wise. This one's lighter. But again, I'm not sure. Priscilla won. She wants the flowered one. Thank you so much. Cinnabar, lacquer. Congratulations. Ba-da-da. Priscilla. I love that name. Okay, when you were a kid, we all had a a name. Priscilla or Penelope, those were my go-to names. I don't know about you guys. What was your alter ego name when you were a kid? You know you had one. Or when you were playing pretend? Okay, I'm looking for an elastic. There's some in here. Where are all my elastics? No, they're not there. Oh, here's one. I got it. Okay. Let's put her in the Wheel of Winners. Priscilla. Ooh. It's got the checkerboard sides, black inside. I was Pepper from Andy, the policewoman. Atta girl. Barbed wire. Oh, Barbara, woman after my own heart. Oh my goodness. All we need is a good bustier and we're all barbed wire. So I do have a few more of the small ones, but I think you guys wanted, I have a larger one right here. Let's see. And then I do also have a bunch of chains. So this one here that I grabbed is really big. It's one of the prestige ones. Uncle really liked prestige. So while it was being stored, there's like two little cracks here. This is not, if you could see here, there's plastic on both sides of it's like a plexiglass, but there is a crack here and a little crack. Oh, there's a little crack there too. But these are easily replaced. I've replaced the other ones. This just lifts up here and you can replace it. This has a big area for rings and then an open area there. A large drawer on the bottom and then two drawers, one on each side with 9 smaller areas. So this is a pretty big box. And I would call that not an alligator look. Well, maybe. So Prestige is the name. And he would buy them, fill them up with his jewelry, and then he put them away. But this is cracked on top. These go for like $50. So I could start this at like $10 because of the cracks in the top. But you can put glass in there. You could switch it out. And yeah. Really, really big. So the length on this is 13 inches long, 13 by 8. And then the thickness, how high is this? It's 13 by 8, and then it's 5 inches tall. So you can fit a lot in here. Absolutely fit a lot in here. So, I've had these, this is all nice and strong. It's not coming out. But yeah, it was. So it had he would stack them. I opened up a rolling piece of luggage and they were stacked full. Each one was full and they were stacked in there. There had to be like 8 of them, one on top of the other. So a few of them did get cracks like that, but Yeah, I did check in between the seams to see if anything, because this was full of jewelry, but I don't see anything left in there because we did pull everything out. Yeah, this has a lot of space. A lot of space. Yeah, I was saying we all have fake names when we were kids. I loved Priscilla and I loved Penelope. I love those two names. Sold to Suzanne. Congratulations. Prestige jewelry box. Yeah, these are pretty expensive if you buy them new. So, let me see, $10. Such a bargain. And who was it? Suzanne. Congratulations. Yeah, it's beauteous. Let's see. Let's do. These are beautiful earrings. I was just me. You were Charlie's Angels. Okay. These I found earlier. So these are new because Uncle had them in this little pouch and one in here and one out, so they weren't connecting. So these earrings are beautiful. Hold on. So these are CZs. That is sterling. And that, I believe, is jade or nephrite. It's either jade or nephrite. I'm not quite sure. And then you have all these CZs. And then that's sterling. They are an inch around, and with the length is an inch and a half long with the top. Let's start these at $20. And these are sterling. Really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. Very, very elegant. And they're not that heavy. You know what I mean? I think they're pretty. Brand new, except I'm sticking it in my ear right now. So pretty. Oh, see any interest? Oh, Suzanne's in for 20. I think they're really, really pretty. Hey, I added some of those backings to hold up the earrings. I'm wondering if you guys use them. I put them in some people's bags a couple weeks ago. Has anybody used them? I'd like to know, how they worked for you. What were they? Wonder backings or something? Let me see. I'm going to go down scope. so you can see them better. And again, they're brand new. So CZ's. It's even carved on the back. And that's sterling. And they were in this little pouch. So I'll give you the pouch too. Start at 20. Okay, so I grabbed the wrong piece of paper. Stud earring, starting bid, $70. Yeah, okay. Whoops. It's all right. It happens. Whoops. Barbara's at 26. It's all right. It happens. That's on me, not on you guys. So got 1, 2. Suzanne's at 28. I see you. What one's supposed to do with the ear backers? I don't have pierced ears, but my sister does. Oh, so I bought these Wonder Ear things and I shared them with you guys. I can put some in your next box if you'd like. And what it does is for people that have old ears like mine, or if they have torn ears, here they are. Lobe Wonder. So if you have like a ripped or torn ear and it looks like that, it'll look like that after it'll look normal. So they're like a little patch, and I put them in some people. I'm like, I want you guys to try them. So a few people had purchased things, and I'm like, so there's, I don't know if you can see them. No, too bright. Bright light. No, can't see them here either. I'm going to go down scope so you can see them better. So it's a little, here we go. It's like a little patch, and it's clear, and you put it on the back of your ear, and you push this through. So this will be on the back of your ear. So when you push this through, and then you put the backing over that, it's firm and it holds up the earring correctly so it doesn't sag down. Painted Pony, what's going on? Maggie, I'll put some aside for you. So I had, it shows right here to put it on the back of your ear there, and then you pop it through. And I got this information from Kirsten. Somebody had sent some to Kirsten. I'm like, that's really cool. So it holds up. It's like earring support patches. I mean, that looks amazing. Yeah, it's like an invisible. That's why you couldn't see them. Oh, okay, there. You can see them now. So I had cut a couple of things and sent a few people some pairs. So I didn't know how they worked for you guys. You did send me some, but I didn't know what to do with them. I thought you might put them on your ear. Yeah, you do. You put it on the back of your ear. Yeah, you would peel it off and you would stick it on the back of your ear. So when you push your earring through, it would go through the patch, and the patch holds your earring up. Yeah, you stick it on. It's like a sticker, and you stick it on the back of your, right behind the hole in your ear. Yeah, pretty cool though. I mean, I don't know who. I mean, it's really hard to see them this away. Bright light. So if anybody wants any, I'm sharing them with people. So, all right, Suzanne won those. Congratulations, Suzanne. What was it? $28. $28, Suzanne. And Suzanne, do you want me to throw? Did I put some in with yours before? I don't know. You poke the earring through it and it holds it up. Yep. Yeah, you add it to the back. Here, I'll cut it off and I'll cut it off. I just think they're pretty cool. And I believe I made a link down below. So I'll put them inside of here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so Kirsten was like, these are amazing. They work great. Let me so I've got Suzanne. I have to put Suzanne in twice in the wheel of winners. Gotcha. So I just put some in with your earrings. So if you're wondering what the little strip is, that's what it is. And that's what they're called. Yeah. So I wanted to try them out because my stepdaughter too, she has torn ears that are like totally torn. And so I have some for her so she can wear earrings. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, and it's not all me. Kirsten was the one that found them, or somebody in her chat was telling her or sent her some. Lobe wonder. All right, so I have all these different ear necklaces here, and the clasps are magnets. And if you have arthritis like me, this is a godsend. I think that's adventuring. I don't know. Hold on. Nope, that's jadeite. I have 2 sodalite, 1 jadeite, and what is this one? So it's going to be choice. I'm going to lay these out. I have 2 sodalite, 1 jadeite, and then these are like a mixed. They're pink. One is opaque, and then these ones are clear, but I don't know what those are. So anyway, I'm going to start these at $10 choice. Down scoop. Let me take this one off. So there's 2 sodalite. Let me see how. I think they're only like 16 inches. No, 18. 2 sodalite. This one's jadeite. Then I've got 2 pink ones, and I don't know. This has pink and clear stones. And then these are pink, white, and I'm not quite sure what all these are. But what they do have in common is that the clasps are magnetic. So it will be easier for you to put them on and off. I'm going to start them at $10. If anybody was interested. Barbara just jumps right in there. I see you, Barbara. Move this out of the way. Yeah, and they're 18 inches. So the pinks are on like a pink thread. The jadeite is on a green thread, and these are on a blue thread. I think sodalite is a little underrated. Some people just don't like it, but I think it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. It's pretty. When it's polished, it's pretty. Sold to Barbara. Which one would you like, or ones, Barbara? And also what you can do, you can make them longer. You can make, like, double it up and make it longer. Jadeite and the clear pink. Got you. Beautiful. Congratulations. All right. I could smell my husband cooking something downstairs. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's making me hungry. All right, Barbara, I got to put you in twice. The Wheel of Winners. And if you don't know what the Wheel of Winners is, it's literally a wheel. I'm going to show you right now. Share my screen. It's literally a wheel, and every time someone purchases something, they get put into this separate giveaway, and it's done at the end of the night. You don't have to be here because you already purchased something, and I already know who you are. And you'll receive $10 off your credit on today's purchase. So with every purchase, you get another chance to go in. So Barbara just bought 2 necklaces, so she just got 2 more. And then we shuffle it, of course. Yeah. And that has nothing to do with the regular giveaways. The regular giveaway is you can only win that once in an evening. And let's do it. Let's do a giveaway. Let's see. Hashtag win. And you're going to eat leftover lasagna? Ooh. If you put in hashtag win, let's see. I'll find something. Let's see. This. Hold on. Down scope. So this here, it says mantra band. Instead of contraband, it says mantra band. And it says enjoy the journey. I don't know what it's made of. It looks like a brass. It's not magnetic. But yeah, it says enjoy the journey. And I think you can adjust it a little bit. It looks a little tiny, but yeah, I think you would be able to adjust it. So I'm going to give this away. And it says enjoy the journey. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. So all I have to do is put in hashtag win. It's not like you have to purchase anything. You just have to put in hashtag win, and I will pay for it to go to you. If you do make a purchase this evening, then we split the postage. If you do not purchase something, that's fine too, and I just send it to you and I pay for the postage. It's cool. Get your hashtag in, get your hashtag in. It says, enjoy the journey. And I would agree, we should enjoy the journey. Can anyone do the hashtag? Yeah, everybody. I don't care if you've been here for 5 minutes or 5 hours. Put in the hashtag. Hashtag, get your hashtag in. Anybody. As long as you just put, she's like, snacks. No, hashtag win, and you can win this. The journey does stink sometimes, but you know what? We're in it together. We're in it together. All right. Let's see. How many we got? We got 7 entries. And how many people do we have? How many people we got? We've got 11. I think. Hold on. I'm refreshing. Refresh. We've got 20 thumbs up and 11 people watching. Yay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Beth just got here. Hi, Beth. Do you want to get in? I'm doing a giveaway. It says, little bracelet. It says, enjoy the journey. I think it's brass. It's just cute. Get your hashtag in if you want to be in. Hashtag win. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Oh, something just happened. I don't like it when that happens. My journey has always starts with going to a free airport. Oh, you and me as well. Oh, they have one of those hacks on if you go to those air pumps, there's like a thing you can press this and press that and you get free air. Look it up on look it up on hey Kathy. Doing a giveaway. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, Kathy, we'll give you there you go. She's in. She's in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Nobody. Here we go. Kathy, you just slide in there and you win. What's up with that? Slide and you win. What's up with that? I'm late because I'm at my grandson's visiting my new great granddaughter. Oh, God bless her. We never thought we'd pay for water and air. Can you imagine? If we went back to our childhood selves, hold on one sec. If we went back to our childhood selves and said, hey, one day you're going to pay for water and carry it everywhere you go, and you're going to pay for air, you'd be like, she goes to the loony bin. And it's just so weird. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. All right. So does anybody else would like the pink or the soda light for $10? Let me know. And it's got a magnetic clasp. Here we go. In here. Paid $3 for air. The pump was letting your air out. So we have one of those hand pump things, and you plug it into the dash and it charges, it's like a handheld thing. And literally today, ours died because my husband was, I have to order a new one. What did you win? You won a bracelet that says, where is it? There it is. Enjoy the journey. It's a little bracelet that says, enjoy the journey. And I believe it's brass. So, oh, I smell something burning. Hold on. Johnny, what's burning? Okay. Oh my God. Nothing. I got it. Meaning he burned something. He's not telling me what he burned. All right. I'm just trying to see what I got over here. Don't know what's. I gotta get some of this other stuff looked at. Ooh, I haven't shown these in a while. I like these. All right, are you guys ready for some necklaces? You want to see some cuffs? You burn garlic bread? Hate when that happens. So I have a set of these. There's two. Well, I got my watch on, but aren't those cool? So these are a size 7. These are from 1976. Vintage couture, hammered. Oh my God. I wrote list for $200. These look exactly like the Napier ones, but it doesn't say Napier on them. Let's do, oh, geez Louise. I hate when I put myself in this position that I thought it was list starting bid. Ay, Dios mío. He gets distracted too, Becky. So I hate when I do this. So they're definitely expensive. So it looks exactly like the Napier ones. But you know how, one company will make them and then they'll make so many for one person and then they'll make it for somebody else. But these are from the 70s. Let's do, I don't want to start these at 200. That's crazy. I can start them. I could start these at, I'll start them at $90 for the both of them. So they are not, they don't have any name on them. They don't say anything. They're not sterling. But they are, really need to be cleaned up a little bit too. They are beautiful. At the widest, the longest end, it's 3 inches this way. Yeah, that's too tight. So it's probably, I'm an 8. So these are, I think maybe a 7. That's what I wrote, a 7. They're absolutely stunning. Let's see if I can take this one off too. Wonder Woman. I mean, they're really nice. Going into the holidays or yeah, they usually make it for more than one company. But these are like 50 years old and they're in great shape. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit. I would just use a damp cloth. And but they're in great shape. So I had written on. God, it's still early. We've only been going an hour and 20 minutes and I'm already talking weird. Yeah, these are really nice. I have a set similar to these, but that I kept that are my size, that they're not, squishing the fatness off me. But yeah, these are really nice. I don't like that bag. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's all kinds of kooky stuff. All right, let me grab. Oh, so we found this on Wednesday. This is 24 karat over bronze. It's 24 inches long. It's a beautiful necklace. Let me go down scope so you can see. And it says right on the clasp, 24 karat over bronze. And it's absolutely stunning. It's 24 inches long. I'm going to start this at $50. Looks like a little bit of a kink right there. Let me see. Well, that's what happens with these things. It looks brand spanking new. Why is it over bronze and not sterling? I don't know. That's what it says. I'll show you. So it's 24 karat. Gold over bronze. We can test it if you'd like. When I put in 24 kgb, 24 karat gold over bronze, that's what it came up as. I don't remember that show, Debbie, from the 70s. What show? I don't see any interest. All right. It's 24 inches. So when I looked it up, it said when you put in 24K, it just says, oh, gold bonding. 24 karat gold bonding technique. Oh. I don't know. It looks brand new. I mean, it's very shiny. I don't know what I'm doing here. What did I just touch? I just hit the wrong thing. It's 24 inches, yeah. Sigmund the Sea Monster. And Johnny and Scott were friends. The finest friends you ever did see. I forget the rest of the song. It just says 24 karat gold bond, I guess. I thought it was a gold over bronze. So something else came up as GB being gold over bronze. And this is 24 karat gold bond, I guess. Downscope. I have a Sigmund the Sea Monster lunchbox, I believe. Well, my mother, I had one when I was a kid. I'm sure my mother didn't throw it out. I'm sure it's with my mom's things. Yeah, there's a little, looks like a little bit of a kink, tiny little bit of one right there. The banana splits, absolutely. I mean, this is in beautiful, beautiful shape. I think we should count it down for Suzanne. It's very pretty. Oh, I hear my husband saying no to the dog. Oh my goodness. The Bionic Woman. I have a Bionic Woman little what is it called? A little doll, like a oh, congratulations, Suzanne. Awesome sauce. Suzanne. The phone keeps Beretta. Yes. The phone keeps changing your words. All right, let me put Suzanne in the wheel of winners. I got you, Suzanne. There we go. Okay, Debbie, don't do it. I don't know. What are you saying? Don't do the crime. If you don't do the time, no, don't do it. I'm going to take a sip of tea. All right. I'm going to be having my uncle Albert, coming to the house. We're going to go get him tomorrow morning. He hasn't been here yet. That's Uncle Joe's significant other. We say husband. They never officially got married, but you know, I'm excited for him to come over. He hasn't been here yet, and we couldn't invite him over until we had something for him to sleep on, because he can't make the stairs to come up to the second floor. So we're going to go pick him up in Boston tomorrow morning. We'll bring him back here, and he loves cherry pie, so we're going to get some cherry pie. All right, this was my mom's. This is Reed and Barton pewter, and it is signed as such. And the necklace length it's 24 inches, and it's really thick. It is not sterling. This is pewter. I don't know what this is made out of, but I'm going to start this at $15. It is really funky. I like it. It's definitely older. Statement piece. I'm going to go down scope so you can see it better. Starting at 15. So he should be here on Wednesday, but he won't be able to. He can't come up the stairs. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a short, maybe an hour on Wednesday. He's so sweet. He's very sweet. Uncle Albert is very sweet. But yeah, he can't come upstairs, so he can't sleep in the spare bedroom. But we got a love seat that opens up to a bed, so he's gonna sleep on that in the living room. Yeah, let's go downstairs. Okay, well, I can try doing that. Maybe we can open up something down. I'll ask him if he's willing to do it. He's very sweet. Yeah, maybe we can do that. We'll open up something from the living room. Jennifer's like, let's go downstairs. Yeah, he's gonna be here. You must meet him. Uncle Al, he's a sweetheart. Hold on. Let's go. All right. So the necklace, it's all together. Everything for $15 starting bid. Why is this so dark? Oh, there we go. Well, that turn on the light, Mia. So see, Reed and Barton, pewter. Really, really interesting. He might not, I don't know if he'll come on, you know what I mean? But this looks really good over the black. But I don't see anybody for this piece. So we're going to pass. Let's see. Yeah, Uncle Albert is probably one of the sweetest people on this earth. He's just, I don't know, you just want to hug him and squeeze him. Where are... Where is that other... There it is. Has to be repaired. There's just so much stuff here. I wrote price for Monday, never price them for Monday. What is wrong with me? This, like I said, there's just not enough time in the day. I'm gonna put this out. Hold on a sec. This is a 3-strand. This is heavy. This is 3-stranded red coral. I don't know if it's dyed or not, but it is most definitely set on sterling. Hold on one sec. We're gonna go down scope. Hey, Aaron. He's tipping his hat to his friends. So I'm gonna be on Aaron's channel in a couple of weeks. He invited me on his channel, and I very much appreciate it. Signed. This is signed LUC 925. So I'm going to start this at, this is Lucas Lemeth. Lucas Lemeth. And I'm going to start this at $50. This is sterling. It is signed. And then these are just fabulous big chunks of coral. And I'm going to put it on the neck so you can see. Hold on one sec. There we go. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. Three strands, absolutely stunning. And it says LUC 925 for the extension. Let me tell you how. The shortest drop is 9 inches, so it's 18 inches. Then it goes down to 22. 18, 20, 22. Very pretty. And these are real. These aren't fake. These are real coral. It really pops. Christmas is coming. This is beautiful for the holidays. I can put it here. It's on my forehead. No, this isn't. No, I've got to take it off the forehead. So I think you can make it 16 inches here, and then you have the extra 2 inches. Let me see. Yeah. So when I put it on this loop here, that the smallest one is 16 inches. Yeah, these are natural. These, I don't know if they were dyed, but these are definitely these are coral. Well, let me adjust that. There we go. They are knotted in between. Really, really pretty. All right, I don't see anybody. I'm going to put this back in here. I don't know if this was the original box. Oh, this is where I found it. Alrighty then. Starting bid was, what did I say, 50? And if you're watching back and you see something that you like that hasn't sold, shoot me an email. Make me an offer. Sure. Okay. What else we got? Oh, the chains. Let me grab some of those. So I have a couple of containers with chains. Some of the chains have pendants. I'll just bring it up here and we'll go through them. And y'all can tell me which ones you like or you're interested in. So I've got 3 of these trays. Let's put this up high. Turn this around. Sometimes when the backing is black, it blurs up a bit. So, oh no, that's looking pretty good. So we've got some pearls over here. This is a piece of jadeite. This is jadeite. That is a Taurus the bull. This is a couple different pieces. This is a brooch, 2 pendants, a brooch, and a necklace. Let's see how that pops in there like that. Let's see. That looks like it's a ruby. This chain is just an old chain, sterling. This is a box chain. It's more modern, but it's still a spring ring clasp. This thing is heavy as all heck. It's herringbone. This one is extremely long. this is all sterling, and I'd have to double check. I think those are just CZs, but there are CZs in the chain as well, and the chain is sterling as well. Oh, you know what? I'm in top chat and not live chat. So if I missed anything or anybody, I am so sorry. Yeah, this thing weighs a lot. Let me see what it weighs. It weighs 23 grams. That's a lot. Also, this is sterling vermeil. I believe this is from Turkey. Yeah, this is sterling vermeil, and it says GDT Turkey, and it says we still have faith, hope, love. These three, and the greatest of these is love. And it comes with the chain as well. I don't know if anybody's interested in any of these. Anyone? You see anything you like? These ones are pretty. So that's a real pearl. It's quite large. Those are CZs. This is a pearl. And I think that's BBJ. Those have diamonds on it. Those are diamonds on the pearl. The ruby, I see ruby. Okay. So it's like a floating heart. Let me see. I don't know if this chain. So some of the chains are real and some of them are not. Let's see what this says. This says, oops, I just dropped it. So you can wear this on a torque. You can wear it on a chain like this. Oh, this is Ross Simmons. And, oops. Ruby, Rubelite, and I don't know which it is, but it's definitely, it glows. So this is not a real. So Priscilla, the chain is not a real chain. I can grab a real chain if you'd like, or if you're just interested in the pendant, let me know. Yeah, Ross Simmons. It says ruby. And where's my little thing? Just the pendant. Yeah. This is I mean, I'll throw in the necklace. I think it would look better. I think it would do better on a torque, to tell you the truth. The way the pendant shaped. I do not have a torque for sale at the moment. I do have a couple here. This is a Bars. I haven't, let's see. I think it looks good on there. I don't know. That's just me. So, for the pendant, I could start this at $40. This is Sterling Vermeil, Ross Simmons. I'll go down scope. Down scope. You could always hang it on one hook, one of the loops as well. You don't have to necessarily, let's see, put it through both. You can also do this so that it's hanging like that. You can also hang it upside down like that. So there's multiple ways you can wear it. It's a beautiful piece. It's thick too. And here's the countdown. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold, Priscilla. Thank you so much. Priscilla. Congratulations. So it's 925 Ross Simmons. Ruby glows pendant. Yay! Perfect. Oop. Let's put you in the wheel of winners. Thank you so much, Priscilla. Okay, I got you. All right, let's see. So, okay, there's two different pearls. I'll pull these out. Okay, let me get my calipers and I'll tell you the diameter or the millimeters of the pearls. Oops. It's definitely a real pearl. So this one is almost, it's 11.8 millimeters, 11.7 millimeters. And then, are those CZs? That's sterling vermeil. And let me see. I don't think these are diamonds. Sorry, they're small. These are going up to spinel. These little white ones here. Let's start this. Hold on. It's all wrapped up here. Okay, and the necklace is sterling. Move this over. Do you want the necklace too? The necklace is 16 inches, and then it has a little extension on it. See that? It's got another 2 inches. It's sterling vermeil. It goes from 16 to 18 inches. And so those are spinel, white spinel. And this says $70 for both the necklace and the pendant, if you are interested. Hey, Beth. That was the size of my kidney stone. Holy moly, Suzanne. Holy moly. Well, Beth, we're here. No necklace, just that. All right, how about we'll start it at $50. The pendant is beautiful. It's an 1.25 inches long. And I can show you. Let's see, microscope. Okay, so those are spinel, white clear spinel going around, all the way around to the side. It is a dirty pearl. It is a champagne colored pearl. And all the stones are there. It is sterling vermeil. Nice. So I'm going to show you. It's good size. I mean, this is not tiny. This is definitely a good size. And just, I mean, see, the workmanship is just beautiful. Suzanne's at 50. It's very, very elegant. Suzanne, congratulations. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Don't scalp. Coming home to you, mama. I mean, look at the workmanship in the back, you know? I mean, it's beautiful. Okie dokie. Let me see. Millimeter pearl. Clear spinel. 925 Ramee. Pendant. And $50. Suzanne. Got you. Congratulations. Put Suzanne in the wheel of winners. Okay, got it. All right, I'm going to put this back. Oop. Looks like I got into a little bit of a knot there. It's not a knot. Well, I'll play with it after. Okay, so there's the other pearl necklace. This one has diamonds. This is the chain is also comes with it because it is also BBJ. It says BBJ right on, that's the manufacturer or the company, and that made this as well. So these came together. This is a champagne colored pearl as well, and those are all diamonds right in there. This is sterling vermeil, and we're going to start this at 125. The Baroque, it's a Baroque pearl. So let me see. This is an 18-inch chain, sterling vermeil. Let me see. So there's the BBJ 925, and there's, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 12 little diamonds, and they're not chips. These are like full diamonds with points in the back. It is not a perfect pearl, which is pretty cool to me. And then you've got the chain. And the chain came with it. It says BBJ as well. BBJ 925. And let me show you. So the pendant with the pearl and the it's 7/8 of an inch. Let's see. Very, very elegant. This is an excellent Christmas gift for someone. I don't see any interest. All right, let's put this back over here. And I do have a couple of chains with jadeite. All right, I'm having a hot flash. So I'm just going to double check. This one is yellow. It's going up to jadeite. And then this one is that going up to jadeite? Okay. Oh, and is this, I'm going to go down scope so you can see what I'm, oh, not the microscope. Here we go. Double checking. These are very small. Hush. I was not good at operation. See how small they are? Okay, these are going up to, so that's a white topaz in there, here and there. And then this is like a gray, green gray jadeite, and that is sterling vermeil. It's on a sterling vermeil necklace. I don't know why that says pink, topaz, and jade. There is no pink on here. Oh, wait a minute. That is. Hold on a second. I don't even know what I'm selling. That is pink. Hold on. Let's look at that close. So there's the carved jade. Is that a little bunny? What's that? And I can see a flower and another flower. That is pink. Pink topaz, and then, what did I say, spinel? I thought it was clear topaz, but it's a pale pink. And, ooh, Toto TJC 925. I'm not familiar with that. Just want to see AMC 925. So I don't know. Hold on one sec. How's everybody doing? We've been going 2 hours. 2 hours. I guess that's a thing. Toto TJC is a thing. So, it is jade. This is like a pale green. And then it's got the pink topaz there, and then clear topaz up here. Just double check. It's just small. It's hard to not hit the, yeah. It's hard to not hit because they're just so small up there, but the pink topazes. Hold on, let me get that a little bit clearer. There we go. This is jade, that's pink topaz, and then there's white clear spinel. The entire thing is 1.5 inches and 1/2 inch wide down here. We could start this at 40. I don't know why I keep saying 40, but I keep saying 40. It's very pretty. Hi, Jody. Thanks for coming in. And hello to all the lurkers. How you doing? It is very pretty. Looks like a little birdie right there, and then there's a couple of flowers. So let me see if I had a nickel or a quarter. Hold on. I have a ton of bracelets and things. I just haven't. I don't know how to price them all. Let's see. Here's a quarter. There we go. Hi, Laura. How's the babe? How's the babe? Jennifer just had a new grandbaby. I don't even think the baby's a week old, or is it a week old? I think it's a week old. Maggie. Maggie's in for 40. Thanks so much, Maggie. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So did you want the chain too? There is a chain. I mean, I can give you just about any chain. This chain didn't come with it. I just put it with it. This is an 18-inch chain if you want something like this to go with it. Just add another $20. Which you know is good for a sterling silver chain, 18-inch. So the chain would be another 20 if that's okay. And she's counting it down. The mod with the most, Miss Jennifer Hayes. Sold to Maggie. I think it looks good with that chain too. What do they call that? A snail chain, I think? Or an S chain? I don't know. But it's a good one. Congratulations. Laura is here. With chain, yes. So it's $60 for both. Topaz. Clear spinel. I'm writing it all down. Clear spinel. Jadeite pendant. Yeah. That's a beautiful, let me see, necklace and pendant. Absolutely stunning. Oh, you're welcome, Maggie. Thank you. Oop, as I drop it on the floor. I got it. I got it. The chain wasn't closed. That's why it slipped right off. Hope everybody's doing well. 2 hours and 21 minutes. Oop. I gotta put Maggie's name in the wheel of winners. Yeah, I think that's beautiful. That in there. Maggie. All right, let me put you in the wheel of winners. Awesome sauce. Got you in there. Yes, please enjoy that. I've got this other. This one isn't as fancy as the last one, but it is yellow jadeite carved with, I don't know if that's like a sunflower or, and it is a sterling vermeil clasp or with an 18-inch chain. I could start this at, let's start this at for the pendant and the chain, which is sterling vermeil as well. Yeah. And it's 18 inches. Let's start this at, I could start this at $40 for both. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Yeah, that looks like a sunflower there. It's my favorite number tonight. The other night, the last week, it was 8. Everything had to have an 8 in it. So let me show you what it would look like. You remember. You were typing it out the whole time. I don't know. Well, that's what it says on the tag, so that's why I said it. I should probably reassess some of these numbers, but it is what it is. I don't see anybody for that one. All right. Shall we move on to another box? Or is there something else in this one that oh, as everything just slides down? Ooh. That looks like I don't know what kind of stone that is. Looks like a sapphire. Okay. Let's see all these little things hanging over here. This one. That's a lot of bling. This one is really pretty. I like this one. This is the one with that saying on it. It says, "We still have faith, hope, love. These three, and the greatest of these is love." And it says it's from Turkey. All right. We're going to move to the next box then. Oop. Okay. Next. Open up this one. Oh, what we got in here? There's a nice little variety in this one. Ooh, there's some vintage ones. Ooh, that looks antique. Okay. Okay, let's go down scope. Oop, I just whacked the down scope. Down scope. Next box. Okay. Well, that one I have to unravel over here. I'll do that after. So this one has, what do they call that? Zambian emeralds. We've got, I got a peridot cross here. That looks like turquoise. I don't know what that is. It's purple and black. But those look like amethyst stones up here. This chain is tricolor with 3 different color crosses, like gunmetal, silver, and it looks like a rose-colored silver. I got a horn. Oh, that's a stray little pendant there. Here's another pendant. It's down here. Oh, I got a cheerleader. Oh, no, it's not a cheerleader. It's a ballet. Is that ballet? And it's from the 1950s. Ballerina. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, that's pretty. This one says it's STS tourmaline, sapphire, and sterling, but the chain is stainless. Those are citrine. Looks like STS. Yep, STS 925. Oh, there's a little locket. This is Ross Simmons. Looks like a little diamond in the middle there. Is there anybody home? Nope. Hi, Ty. What's going on? Everybody's saying hello. Okay, so what else I got down this end? Down this end is, oh, this one, do you remember these? So it's got a heart at the end, but it's adjustable. And you could put on pendants if you wanted to. So you can make it any length you'd like. This one, this doesn't have a, oh, it does. This is sterling and onyx. It's only 15 inches though. Isn't that pretty? This is just a sterling chain. This, I think, is Victorian. And that work is amazing. I would think that this is only like 14 or 15 inches. Look at that. Such work, huh? Okay. It's a choker. Then we've got, that's a thicker chain here. So I don't know if there's something here that, oh, here's one of those shiny chains. It's like it's just a different texture. All different length chains as well. Yeah, this one is pretty old. This one is, I would say, it would be like Victorian. Or around that time. Okay, guys. I don't see anybody for anything in here. Let's go to another tray. Let's see. And again, if you're watching back, or if there's something that you really can't live without, and shoot me an email. Make me an offer. You never know. You never know. Oh, here's some good ones. There's some good ones. Holy moly. Alrighty. This one's gorgeous. Got another one like that over here. Oops, almost dropped it. This one's pretty old. Look at this bracelet. These are carved cameo. These are real shell. This is a very old necklace, bracelet. It is sterling. It goes from 6.5 to 7.25 because there's a couple of different toggle clasps there. They're all facing the right, but that is carved shell. This says 130. I could start this at 130. Yeah, she's beautiful. I mean, the work that goes into something like this. I love looking at the side to see the size of the, um, the shell, how they ebb and flow. Really, really pretty. Yeah, this is I'm not an expert, but I would say early like 1900s, between 1900 and 1920. That's my guess. I don't know. I am not an expert, but it is sterling. It's so pretty. All right, I don't see anybody for that. I've got a ton of chains in here, all these different lengths and styles. So these are sterling, and then there's sterling vermeil. I have omegas. Let me see. Let me try that again. Okay. This one here. Hold on. So there's all different ones. So this one here it's like one that goes into three. There we go. I'll show you. So, yeah, these are all sterling or sterling vermeil. So here's one. So this is that 15-inch? 11.4 grams layered. This is 2 millimeter. And this says $45. You need gold tone. Yeah, that's what this one is. Did you want something that stands alone, or did you see it's got a box clasp with a safety latch there? Or would you like something you just want a chain? So I have a bunch of omegas. If that's something you'd be interested in. Single chain, over 20 inches. Okay. Do, 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 do. So those are all like omegas. What do I have back here? So this one's kind of thick. I don't know if this is something. Would you be interested in a vermeil rope chain? It's kind of heavy. And it is 22 inches long. 22 inches long. 2.81 millimeter. 2.9. I mean, it's something like that. Would you be interested in? This doesn't have a number on it, but I'm gonna weigh it real quick. It's 16, almost 16 grams. There's my so it does need to be cleaned, but it's pretty heavy. I can do this for like $50. I could start this at $50. It's hold on. She likey. Put this in my go away. Yeah, I think I could start that at 50. It's very pretty. I would so it is sterling vermeil. I would probably put this in like the hot water with baking soda and tin foil just to get out in between. I mean, I can run it through my I'll run it through my Sonic cleaner if you like. But it's thick and it's got some weight to it. It feels nice. So she's like, okay, all right, I'll run it through my cleaner. And it's got a nice lobster clasp. I believe it said I said 22 inches, but I'll double check. I'm gonna unclasp it and look for my measuring tape. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I don't go anywhere. How do I lose everything? My husband would laugh at that. It's actually 21 inches long, not 20, not 22, 21 inches long. Yeah, it's good. It's good size. Sold to Suzanne. I thought it was 22, but it's 21 inches long. So I'm going to go throw it in there now. Suzanne, congratulations, sweetie. What did I say, 50? Let me go throw I'm going to throw this in there now so I don't forget. If anybody needs to stretch a little bit. Let's see. Let's plug this in. There we go. But I would definitely clean it a little bit also with, maybe put it in the solution. So my Sonic cleaner, I don't put anything but water in there. And it's fine. It does a good job. Congratulations. All right, so that's cleaning. All right, let's go back to, let me put you in the wheel of winners before I forget. Awesome sauce. Okay. I got you. So There's a lot of like, I like this one. This one's so pretty. So we used to wear stuff like this back in the 80s. This is going to be too small on me, but it's beautiful. The medium weave. Okie dokie. So yeah, and then it gets smaller. Hold on. There's this one. The medium weave. This one. This one needs to be cleaned as well. So it's got a spring ring, not and it says, what does it say on there? Italy 925 AB. The name of the company is A as an apple, B as in boy. 925 Italy. Multi-strand weave. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely older. Let me see how long it is. Definitely too small for me anyway. Okay, what are we looking at? This is, hold on. Make sure I got it right. So this is at 17.5 inches. And it's, I don't know how many strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7, looks like 7 strands in the weave. 17.5 inches long. There we go. Am I right on that? 70. It's 14.4 grams. Let me write 17. I could start this at 80. It says 100 on here, but I'm going to start it at 80. If this is something you were interested in. And I can put this in my sonic cleaner as well. I can also send you a little, I have these little cleaning cloths. I have them in, I think, blue, black, and white. So whichever one you get. Little cleaning cloths. Really, really pretty. So there's this one. And if 7 is your lucky number, there's 7 strands there that are weaved together. Sure. I'll tell you about the other one. So this one has a lobster clasp. It is, let me double check and see how long it is. And this is, hold on. Oops. This is 16.5 inches long. So this is smaller. It's more. This is a choker. It's a choker. So it's graduating. So there's 3 strands that I don't know how it get. Nope. So it starts out as 3 strands, and this is the back, and you could see they keep adding strands, so it gets wider and wider as it goes in the middle. But this is a choker, and it's a lobster clasp. Hold on, look at that. So I don't know how many strands are in the middle, but it starts out as at 3, and then if you look at the back, I can show you where they add the strands on there. It is 925 Italy. This is 22 grams of sterling, and I need to start this at 120. It is amazing. It's an amazing woven necklace. Yes. So I'm going to show you up close the back. I've never seen this. I just noticed it now. Let's share. Come on, let's go. So Italy. It's got the 925 on that little tiny thing there. I hate when they make it so small. And there is the company symbol. I don't know what company that is. 925 Italy. But see how it has 3 strands? And this is a herringbone, but it is also like almost hammered, and then they have like what they call a diamond cut. So there's 3 strands. So now, so here is this the back? Yeah, see how they add on strands? And then they add on strands. It's a beautiful, beautiful it looks like a fidget spinner. Yeah. So back in the 80s, we used to do the diamond cut, because what happens is that it catches the light so nicely, and it really. Will you put on? Will you put on? Sure. It won't fit because I have a fat neck, but it's only because it's only 16.5 inches, so it won't fit. But I will put it. I will hold it on because that's how it would fit on me. It's 16.5 inches. So if you're more petite, it would lay down more like this. Do you know what I mean? But it's a choker on me. It's a choker. Or it's, hey. I like it as a choker too. I might be able to get it. I can't get it on. Oh, wait. I can't get it on. Oh, there it is. I got it on. I think it's pretty. And it is graduating. And it should be cleaned. It should be cleaned. Yeah, it's pretty. got it on. Usually I'm singing, I can't get it on. Fair warning. And sold to my Captiva. Thank you so much and congratulations. So this is 16.5 inch 925 Italy. It's 22 grams of sterling. Weave herringbone. Thank you so much. And I love the look of it too. I'm claustrophobic, so I wouldn't be able to wear it. Do you want me to toss it in my sonic cleaner? I usually don't clean the jewelry before I send it, but I could put it in the sonic cleaner if you want me to. Put it in a nice box. So I have your information, right? My Captiva. Hold on. Hold the phone. No, it's fine. It is as it is. See, I like the patina on mine as well. Let's see. I'm gonna double check and make sure I got you in here. Yep, I got you. You registered in July. Thanks so much. Yep, I got you. Yay! Yeah, I'll put this in a nice box. It'll be nice and flat. And yeah. You haven't ordered anything from me yet, right? So when I always put things in a box and I wrap them up. So when you get it, it's like getting a present. I like getting presents, don't you? So you unwrap it like you're getting a present. I'm gonna actually grab because I had it lying flat in the box in the case here. I want to make sure that it's lying flat. Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I had all these. Put your name on it. There we go. Yay! Yeah, I didn't want to put it in a zipper bag because I don't want it to kink at all. But yeah, because I had them flat in here so they wouldn't get icky. Well, congratulations. Okay, let me put that there and let me put you in the wheel of winners. I got you. You're in there. Yeah, well, yeah, when you get something from me, I usually have it. I'm so paranoid that something's going to get damaged in the mail. So, half of my in-laws were all used to work for the post office before they all retired, but I know what they can do. So I know what damage that can be done at the post office. They just chuck stuff and throw stuff and, they just trying to get through their day too. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Let's go down scope. I want to show you something else. Should we do another giveaway soon? Yeah, so I'll take that box and I'll and I wrap that in like tissue paper. And then put that in an envelope and then send it to you in a bubble envelope. But yeah, I make sure that you can't hurt the jewelry. I know some people just put it in like like a little baggie and then put the baggie in. I get nervous. I just, you're spending money on something that you really, money's tight. You want to spend money, you want to get what you pay for, right? By the way, if anything ever came that was not copacetic, if it broke or anything, please contact me right away. Send it back, and I will. No questions asked. No questions asked. I'll send it right. I'll refund your money as soon as I get it back. But let's look at this one. This one is really, really pretty. I think this is sapphire. Sapphire with CZs, and this is sterling vermeil. It's 16 inches. Let me grab this. Oh, it's a safety clasp. It's a box clasp with a safety with the safety on it. I want to test it again. Look at this. How pretty is that? Okay. So it's sapphire, and then there's all little CZs. Let me get that closer so you can see. Yeah, crimpy would be the worst. Yeah, it's not cool. That's not cool at all. All right, down scope. So this one is sterling vermeil, and that is a dark sapphire. Yep, it's going right up to sapphire. And then these are CZs. Oh, they're small. Yep. Is that a snail thing? I don't know. It says China. And nothing else. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is Ross Simmons. Okay. Hold on. Down scope. Okay, here's the back. Oh, there it is. There's the Ross Simmons, 925 Ross Simmons. And then here is the sapphire. It's dark. Oh, there's my... It's almost like a dark teal. And then those are CZs. And look at the link. It's really thick. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and then it has a safety. And let's see how much it weighs. Come on, get on there. Ooh. $15.6 grams. Absolutely stunning. I don't know if anybody is interested in that. This is just the chain. but it's 17 inches. It's a vintage Elka, ELKA chain. But look at the it says Elka, but look at the link. It's like flat and then circles, then flat and then circles. It's a beautiful, beautiful chain. And it's 17 inches. Oop, yep. It's on a spring ring, and I can start this. It says 80. Let's start this at 60 for just the chain. Let me show you this. Elka is the name of the company, and it says the word sterling, not 925. It says the word sterling on there as well. See, it's like a flat link and then round, flat, then round. I think I love this. So it says 17 inch. I'm going to double check. Anywho, because I mess up. I have to be honest, I mess up. So let's see. It's got an 8.5 inch drop. So yeah, that would be 17 inches. It is a very cool chain. I love the way, and then it does collect the light. It does collect the light differently because the way it goes flat and then round or whatever. There we go. It really, really catches the light. Any interest? Y'all could also make me an offer. Make me an offer. You never know. Okay. So these ones. So I have a couple Omega. This one's crazy. It's like velvet the way it's brushed, and it's just a simple braid. It is a box clasp. Ooh, it's upside down. Oh, it's like butter. It says 15.5 inches, 24.5 grams. This is sterling vermeil. This is braided Omega. I just realized that. Look at. Jennifer, I'm going to join in and say that you are she is the best mod ever. You know what? I'm going to drop her link right now. She is awesome. She's the mod with the most. That's what I say. Hold on. She has her own channel, and if you would like to buy her a milkshake, here's the link. And then here's her channel. She's the mod with the most, and she's available if you want to hire a moderator. Reach out to her, and she's awesome. So it's a box chain. I'm going to show you up close. Let's start this. It says 100. This is heavier than all the other chains. I would say I would start this at 130 like the other one. because it's about the same. Here we go. Yeah, this brushed. Hold on. So it is an omega, and it's a braided omega, and it's brushed. Isn't that pretty? And I mean, the workmanship on this is amazing. Here's the back. The back is, you should wear it that way too if you wanted to. It's just shiny, but the front is brushed. And here's the other end, and it does have a safety clasp. It's a box clasp. See, look how beautiful that is made. And it is sterling vermeil. Yeah. Serpentine omega? Serpentine omega? Is that what? I don't know. All right. I'm going to pass on this. Go down scope. Yeah, that's beautiful. This should definitely. There we go. And let's see. This is old too. I love this. I wish this fit me. So this one, this is onyx. It says Simmons. Okay, vintage 1920s Art Deco onyx sterling 16-inch. That's just beautiful. What does it say? It says 160. Oops. This is from the 20s. This is absolutely stunning. And 16 inches. It's just, I can't get it on. I would love to keep this. So I'm going to show you up in here. 160. It says the word sterling and Simmons. Not Ross Simmons, just Simmons. So that's the name of the company. And it says the word sterling. Hold on. I'm going to put it on the neck. And let's see. Who's my husband talking to? Is he talking to the dog? It's like, what the heck? Okay. I just think she's beautiful. She's a pretty girl. Oh, I sound like I'm talking to my dog. Yeah, it's not going to fit on my neck, so but I'm going to try it anyway. Flatten that out. There we go. Oh, this is so pretty. See, this is why I wish it fit. Where there's a will, there's a way. See how pretty this is. It's so pretty. I wear black all the time. On me, it's like a choker. Hold on. Goes this away. It's a choker. You can wear it like that if you wanted to. Look at that. So pretty. I love it. I'm making the face, but I can't keep it because it doesn't fit. I'm pouting. Yes, I'm pouting. I'm definitely pouting. Anyone? I'm just... Oops. Okay. I'm trying to put that little thing back on. Okay. Here it is. I got my new glasses in the mail today. I can't see out of them, so I didn't wear them. There we go. My hands don't want to work. There we go. Well, she's beautiful. Anyway, Mia, could you please show us the long chain that goes around the top of the box? The big one? Sure. That actually is a chain and a bracelet. I could add a chain to make it longer. All right. Now this is 14 karat gold plate. It's 22 inches long. It's 8 millimeters. And it also has, and it's shiny, 18 inches long. It's wide. But it also has the matching bracelet. And let me see how long that is. And the bracelet is 8 inches long or 7.5 inches long. So here's the bracelet. And it is marked 14 karat gold plate. So this is not, it's not like sterling vermeil, it's gold plate. And it is 7. Oh, that says 8.17 millimeters wide and 22 inches long. So that's pretty long. So for the set, let's do $50. We'll start out with $50. How's that? I know that's crazy. Yep, I could show it up close. How close would you like it? Would you like it this close? It says gold plate, so I don't know what is underneath. You know what I mean? Here's the other side. Gold plate. Gold plate is usually like the same as sterling. What? Downscope the popo? What? Run the popo? I don't know what you would call this link. It's not a Marin. I know it's not a Mariners link. It's something else. They look like little T's. You heard a siren? I don't even hear them anymore. It's got some weight to it. I wasn't even paying attention, to tell you the truth, Jennifer. Gonna put this back around this. Anyone else? No, there was something. Yeah, it's definitely not a cube, and it's a flat something or other. I'm sure one of you will come up with it. They look like T's. Let's get T. All right. So this one's pretty cool too. Yeah, I don't see anybody for that one. All right. Let me get this one back in here too. Okay. You thought the link was different? No problem. No worries. I got one other container with chains in it. Give me a second to, or did we go through that one already? Double check. Yep, we went through that one. Yeah, we went through the 3 boxes of chains. Oops. The whole draw's coming out. Here we go. Yeah, no worries. Hey. Oh, how's everybody doing? 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Okay. Were there any of these ones that you guys were interested in? Ooh. This one, 'tis the season. I don't even know what to. I'll have this price for next week. Look at it. It looks like little pumpkins. I think this is. It looks like bone. Yeah, it's bone. I'll go down scope and show you. It looks like bone and pumpkin. And it's really long. The drop is, it's like 40 inches long. Let's see. What's the drop? It's 38 inches. So pretty. Oops. What's that? I don't know what I would sell that for. We can look this up on Wednesday if you want to do that. Let me turn down that. Isn't that pretty? I just noticed it hanging behind me here. I'm surprised one of y'all didn't say something because it does. It looks like little pumpkins, but they are, it's a sponge coral. And bone. I don't know. Some of these are like a ridiculous amount of money. I don't know. We'll look at it. We'll look at this better on Wednesday. I love it. So it is so, today's the first day of fall. So happy fall, guys. So pretty. All right. Let's see. Should we do another giveaway? What should we give away? Oh, and I can't wait to, go through these on Wednesday. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I found these. That's gold. That's a beautiful piece of jadeite. And then there's all these pendants. That's, I don't even know what that is. That's a rooster. What is that? Oh, there's a horse. Yeah, so we'll look at these on Wednesday and figure it out. I don't know if these are gold or sterling vermeil or what. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a sword. Look at that. That is so cool. I'm sorry, I digress. That is so cool. And that's an earring. Look at that earring. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, see, like I'm jumping ahead of myself. So yeah, these were supposed to be Wednesday. But they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Not happy electric bills start going up. That it's fault. Oh, because the heat, right? Our neighbor gave us a couple of cords of wood they've got to have, I don't know, 10 cords of wood in their backyard, like stacked perfectly. So yeah, we burn. I have oil and wood. We burn. You have all plug-in heaters. Oh, honey, I'm having a hot flash. I'm getting tired. Oh, maybe I'll give these away. Do you remember wearing these back in the 80s? Do they still wear these? I don't know. They're a wee bit magnetic, but do they still wear these? They look like bamboo or whatever. I'm gonna give these away. I'm gonna give them away. Let's do hashtag. Kathy Wood won last time, so she can't go back in. Let's do hashtag fall. We'll do hashtag fall. Hashtag fall. So get your hashtag in, and you can win a pair of earrings. I don't think they're real. If they are, happy you. But they're just little hoops. I'm going to show you. Aren't they cute? Let me see. Oh, there's a nickel. So they're smaller than a nickel. All right, you ready? Looks like Avon. I don't know. No, I remember people wearing these and they were like huge. Everybody was wearing all the different sizes. They'd wear a whole bunch of different sizes down the ear. Small to large, large to small. These don't say anything. All right. Get your hashtag in. Get your hashtag in. I'm going to share my screen. Hashtag fall. Yeah, Barbara, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, there's a couple. Uncle had a couple here of these that were like this big. They were huge, huge, puffy. They're puffies. All right. You got your hashtag in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. Good luck, everybody. Who is it? It's Priscilla! Congratulations, sweetie. Priscilla. One. Cool. Priscilla, did I send you those backings? Do you want a pair of these? I'll shove some in there. I'm gonna cut off a square. Can you spare a square? There we go. Got some of these wonder backings for you. Congrats. All right, what am I doing now? I am gonna wind down, I think. Okay, is there anything from earlier you guys want to oops, here we go. She's like, "Yes, please." You have to tell me how it all worked out. I haven't used them yet. All right. Yep, I already put them in there. So Wednesday we should yeah, definitely be can you spare a square? Yeah, Seinfeld. Um yeah, so Wednesday we'll hang out, we'll go through some jade. I found a whole bunch of jade that I knew about from before, and I just kind of refound it, if you will. You need some watch hours? Guys, let me drop your link again. Bum, bum, bum. Here is Miss Jennifer Hayes's link. And if you'd like to buy her a milkshake, you just did. Oh, Jeezel. Oh, so you're going, yeah, but they can subscribe to your channel. She's the mod with the most. And if you have your own channel and you need a moderator, reach out to her. She's really, really good. She's awesome. You just can't have her on a Monday night. She's mine. I will scratch your eyes out. She's mine. Good night. My Captiva. My Captiva. Is it my Captiva? My Captiva? My Captiva? I'll say it like 9 million different ways. Yeah, I had a blast. I'm gonna get going. I was already talking backwards when we started earlier, so definitely tired. I should be doing all of the invoicing tomorrow. Let me just double check. Ooh, I may not be doing it all tomorrow. I do have to go into Boston and pick up my uncle, so I will try to get it all done tomorrow. If there's something that you need right away, shoot me an email, let me know. If you need payment plan, shoot me an email, let me know. Well, my regulars know that we can do payment plans. That's fine. As long as you've purchased from me before, I'm pretty flexible about that kind of stuff. Look at I'm all shiny from sweating. What else? What else? What else? I can't think of anything else. But I really appreciated everybody being here tonight. I love hanging out with you guys. Even when I feel like absolute crapola, you guys make me always feel better. You guys make me feel so much better. Oh, the Wheel of Wow. Yes, we need to do that before we go anywhere. And let me share my screen. Hold on. And who was the last? The last one was Captiva, right? Screen. Priscilla Captiva one. Yep, she had the last one. So, all right. How about Ty? Give me a number. I'm gonna do how many times to shuffle? It's a little shuffle. How many times should I shuffle? I'm like, I knew I was missing something. What would I do without you guys? I don't even know. How many times should I shuffle? 7? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And this is for a $10 credit for on tonight's. Oh, what? Philip, Congratulations. You have a $10 credit on this purchase of this evening. What is it? One Wheel of Winners. I got you. And if you're watching back later and there is something that didn't sell, or you just can't live without, shoot me an email. Make me an offer. You never know. You never know. All right, ready? Let's change this. Congratulations, Barbara. Yay. She's like, yay. What else? I think that's everything. Yeah. So we should be fine for Wednesday at 12. I hope you can join me. If not, you can watch back on the replay. I'd really appreciate it. Thumbs up. Share me out if you could. I'd appreciate that too. Good night, everybody. And if nobody's told you today, you are special and you are loved. And thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. I do really appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for that bid. Thank you all to the lurkers. And what is the other thing that I like to say? I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. You're still here. What is wrong with me? Bye, y'all. Have a great night. Thank you.